Okay, you and I both know that we are borderline going too far with this poster, but I still think it needs a little bit more pop, especially with the spirals in the background. You can barely see them, so I'm thinking just a little tiny bit of a drop shadow on those, and yes, even the sun might really help to give this thing just a pseudo 3D-ish feel. So I'm going to lock all of the layers except for the spirals layer and press Command or Control A on my keyboard so I can select all the spirals. Then I'm going to go to my Effects menu and I'm going to go to Stylize and choose Drop Shadow. I'll click Preview and I'll click OK, and then I'll deselect by clicking anywhere off of the artwork, and I think that helps quite a bit. It pops the spirals off the screen. I'll press Command or Control Z to undo that so we can see what it looked like before. No, I definitely think that helped a lot. So I'm going to put the drop shadow back on by going to Edit Redo, and I'm going to put the same thing on the sun. So let's go ahead and lock the spirals and unlock the sun. And I'm going to select the sun by just simply dragging like this to grab everything. The cool thing about applying effects is that once you apply an effect, it shows up here. So all you can do to apply an effect quickly is go to the top of this list here and apply a drop shadow. And now it's on the sun as well. And I think that looks great. I'm getting close. I think we're 99% going too far, but I'm going to go ahead and save this. I'll save it as on my desktop, poster 4. I keep saving different versions as I work. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the eye, and this is going to make or break this design, people. I'm going to grab the direct selection tool, click on the eyeball itself, this little region in here that I colored, and I'm going to go to Effect, Stylize. Oh, this is going to push the scales, man. Inner glow. I'll go ahead and click Preview. Okay. And I don't know if I like that just yet. I'm not sure. Let me undo that. Command or Control Z. Deselect to see what it looks like, and then go to Edit, Redo Inner Glow, and deselect to see what the difference is. I'm gonna go for the original. I think that looked a little bit better and more along the lines of Egyptian eye makeup, where they had those really dark lines around the eye. So I'm really enjoying the way that the drop shadow has popped this artwork off the background, and the way that this highlight is really interacting with that as well. So I'm going to stop right here because we did a lot to this poster. We have all kinds of stuff going on in here. So what I recommend you guys do is tweak it to your heart's content, add more stuff to it if you want to, take away whatever you feel like doing, because the last step that we're going to incorporate is we're going to go back to that type we created earlier and incorporate that into this image, and then call it a day.